first, we have team coverage of the impending snowstorm. John Diaz is on the West Side Highway with what the city and surrounding areas are doing to get ready. But first, let's get you right out to First Alert meteorologist John Elliott, tracking a little bit of everything. He's live in Morristown, New Jersey, with snow and mac and cheese.
What a combo. Yeah, I tell you what, so we're in Morristown at the Armory for mac and cheese mayhem, but the observation here is some high thin clouds filling in, but you still see some filtered sun. I want to compare that to a live shot that we have routed in from the city. And in New York City, you can see thin clouds. That's about it. Temperatures, key, vital. They're part of the equation, 29. So they're only up a few degrees since when we started earlier this morning. That northwest wind will keep us cool. The change from yesterday, it's 5 to 15 degrees colder. So we have cold enough air in place for snow. Now, none right now. It's around sunset when we're going to see everything kind of change and honestly deteriorate. That's why it's a First Alert weather night for Saturday night into early Sunday. Snow, some sleet, and then rain farther south. A 3 to 5 for the city is possible. I just want to give you a real quick little lesson here. So this is snow from earlier in the week. We're here at the Armory for Mac and Cheese Fest, but you can tell this leftover snow hasn't melted. But listen, I mean, there's icing with this. The concern is going to be for parts of Central and South Jersey, a little bit more ice. So there's a little bit of everything. We'll time it out for you. We'll have the future cast and maybe some Gouda. But right now, we'll send things back to you guys in the studio.
All right, John, thank you very much. As John said, we are bracing for what could be a sizable snow event.
We sure are. John Diaz joins us live from the city's salt shed along the West Side Highway with what New York and the surrounding areas are doing to get ready for it all. John.
Yeah, well, guys, in about 3 hours from now, starting at 1 o'clock, that is when the city will be issuing its snow alert. But they are not waiting around for that snow to start falling to prepare for this winter mix. Nope, they started last night about midnight, salting the roads. Let's give you a live look right here behind us and show you what we're looking at. You're looking live at just really a fraction of the city's roughly 700 million pounds of salt. Like we mentioned, they started at midnight, salting roads and bike lanes in anticipation for what Mother Nature has in store for us later on today. But not just this city getting ready. Nope. Across much of the tri-state area, crews are bracing for this anticipated winter storm, including towns across Westchester, which are bringing in additional staff. Tons of salt there as well, and putting more trucks on the street, too. Now, in Yonkers, we saw shoppers yesterday over at a Home Depot, making sure that they have the gear they need to clean up and dig out before the Super Bowl on Sunday, and people grocery shopping early before the big game.
Planning to have a small party on Sunday, but it's really more about the storm tomorrow, trying to get ahead of it.
I am a little concerned that people might not be able to make it for my Super Bowl party.
Now, in nearby New Jersey, a winter storm watch is in effect for several counties, with our forecasters predicting some areas could see up to 6 inches of snow. For folks over in Clifton specifically, 800 more tons of salt are on the way to keep those roads safe this weekend. But they already have 2,500 tons of salt on hand. Now, coming up in the show, you're going to hear from Governor Phil Murphy about what he's saying about this anticipated winter storm. But for now, we are live this morning from the West Side. John Diaz, CBS News, New York.
All right, John, thank you. And when that snow actually does start falling, we want to see what it looks like in your area. You can send us photos or videos by scanning the QR code on your screen right now, or head to cbsnewyork.com/photos. Who knows? You could see your own footage in our coverage. And of course, we'll check back in with John Elliott in a little over 10 minutes from now. And to always get the first alert on any storm from our weather team, download the free CBS News app.